I'm Patrick Desiato, and I have Crohn's disease.
How long have you had Crohn's disease?
I got it in May of 2007, so I guess that's like 4 years now.
If there was anything that you could say to somebody who just found out that they got diagnosed with Crohn's disease, what would you tell them?
I'd probably say, yeah, it sucks, and there's probably gonna be some bad times. There's gonna be like a good amount, but you just gotta keep going. It's not the end of the world. Just don't. It's like things don't just stop. Like you just gotta keep going. Can't let anything hold you back. It's like I don't know. Gotta think of it.
What it's like to have Crohn's disease day to day, and how it was from the beginning, and how it was now.
Okay. Well, in the beginning, I kind of felt like nothing was wrong. Like I felt normal, everything was okay, and then that was like my senior year. And then the end of my senior year, like that summer, I got a really bad flare-up. And I was like, just going to the bathroom a lot. And had a lot of pain every day. But then they put me on prednisone. And if you don't know what that is, it's a kind of steroid. And it was, the prednisone was great in the beginning because it just made me feel like so much better. Like, just everything was fine. And then, it just has some terrible, terrible side effects. Then it made my cheeks all puffy. And, made me eat constantly. After I felt great, I just got really depressed. And I was on that for like 2 years. 2 to 3 years. Oh, like 2.5. And then in, 2009, I, got admitted to the hospital. I was in there for like 4 weeks. And during the 4 weeks, they actually cut my intestine from my colon and gave me an ostomy bag. And that was in April of 2009. And they originally did it with the intent to reconnect me, and I was supposed to be like, only have this for like 6 months. The 6 months came, they gave me a colonoscopy, and they just kept saying, no, we gotta push it back, you're gonna have to wait a little bit longer, you're not fully healed. And then after that, I went to the hospital like 5 more times for like a course of like a week each. That August, I was supposed to actually get reconnected. Like there was big plans to get reconnected. And like that was like they're gonna check me in July, and then I was gonna get reconnected for August, and then go off to school and be fine. But and August came around, they gave me a colonoscopy, and my doctor said it looked like a dog chewed on your intestine, and just actually my colon chewed on my colon for like just years. It was just so bad. It was just destroyed. Like there was nothing they could do. It was useless. If they reconnected me, I would just be going like 8 times a day. Nothing would be absorbed in it. It just was pointless. So they took it out. They took out my colon. I got a sweet scar. If you didn't see, it's a little there. It's kind of faded now. That was like August of 2010. They did that. And honestly, I know people who like will look at the bag and be like, "Oh my God, he has a bag. That sucks. That's terrible. Like, that's so bad." I don't know, but like, I feel like it's made me feel so much better. I've not had like a stomach pain since then. Like the stomach pains I used to get were just so terrible. They would hit like anywhere. I could be in a car and just have to like rush home so quick because I had to go to the bathroom, because that was the only way to take the pain away. The only way was to go to the bathroom, and then it'll come back later on in the day. But this is the first time I haven't felt that pain in a long time. And thanks to that, they were able to get me off the prednisone. My face has gone down. I feel like I can say for the first time in my life, this is the happiest I've ever been. I feel like everything's just making sense. This is just who I am. And they're just kind of, I guess, gifts, honestly. Like, set me apart from everyone else. To have that much more of, like, I don't know, that much more of, like, weight on your shoulders that just make you stronger as you keep going through life. Now I just live fine. I live normally. It's just part of me. So, I guess it's just normal now. So, I'm happy. It kind of gave me more motivation to do what I love, which is music. I got into music before I was diagnosed with Crohn's, and when I got into music, I felt like it kind of gave me a purpose. Like, I wouldn't say I was never really good at anything before. Like, I was never like a smooth talker with the ladies. Wasn't like a genius. I didn't get really super awesome grades. I wasn't like amazingly athletic. So before I found music, I guess I really wasn't doing much of anything, just kind of hanging out with my friends, but really didn't have something that I could say I was good at. And then I got into music. My first instrument was the drums. And I got a bass, and then I got into guitar, and then I started singing, and then I'm actually teaching myself piano now, so like, you know, because I'm trying to go to college for being a composer. So music, I guess, just was just always there. There was just always that outlet. Like, no matter how bad Crohn's got, Crohn's never affected my fingers. So, I guess in that sense, music just therapeutic. I remember being in the hospital, and like my parents would bring my guitar in, and like I would just feel better. They actually made me play for like little kids, and it just gets me through the day, I guess. My room, my piano. If it was plugged in, that would help.
So, is it like this for every person who has Crohn's?
No. My doctor actually said I have a really, really weird case of Crohn's. Like, what happened to me isn't typical. Isn't by any means typical. No one should watch this video and be like, holy shit, I'm gonna go through that. Like, what happened to me was just a really extreme case.
So What would you tell somebody today if they found out they just got diagnosed with Crohn's disease?
Okay. I remember a doctor telling me we're all designed to carry our own burdens, and I guess what he was trying to tell me is that we're all individually strong, and what we go through will just make us stronger. So I would say all the things that happened to me were just like, I guess anyone would say is terrible. They would never wish upon that to anyone, or just like, no one should have to go through that. But I was strong enough to come out the other end of that the same as I went in. Like, it really didn't affect me. Like, I did not let it take control. I did not let it just stop life. I didn't let life just stop right then and there as soon as he told me I had Crohn's. It gave me way more motivation to actually become someone who has this disease. I'd say just find what you love to do and just do it. There's no reason you shouldn't be able to do what you love. There should not be anything that stops you. There shouldn't be anything where you're like, oh, I have this, so I should look at how I should treat this and work my life around this. No, don't work your life around Crohn's disease. Don't work your life around like your handicap or anything. Like, just let it be like something to help you do what you want to do. Because you could always just be someone who has Crohn's disease and something great. Be a great person who just has Crohn's disease.